It's Dr. Pig, the psychiatrist here, back by popular request. I've had several people ask that I review a film called Open Dialogue. And so, because I'm a caring and thoughtful individual with the expertise to do the job, I will oblige. Well, let me tell you, I watched the film and it's garbage. 0 out of 5 stars. And here is why. For starters, it's all lies. They say this open dialogue program in Finland gets the best results in the world for treating psychosis, more than 80% full recoveries, and upwards of 90% of those without antipsychotic medications. But as I can personally attest, having spent my career working in psychiatric hospitals, that psychotic people do not recover without medication. It is scientifically impossible. And what's more, it's illogical. After all, if psychotics could get better without antipsychotics through something as ridiculous as open dialogue, no less, then why in the world would we scientists have invented antipsychotics in the first place, you see? So this film is trying to fool you. And then there's also the rubbish in the film about how these Finnish mental health professionals, and I use that term very, very loosely, do not work in a hierarchy. If that is true, which I highly doubt, then the 2 supposed psychiatrists in the film, who are probably, if you ask me, just paid actors and never wrote a prescription in their life, clearly have no self-respect whatsoever. And they brag about taking orders from social workers and nurses? Absolute hogwash. Trust me, I'd amputate my own snout before I'd take orders from a sniveling social worker. Oh, and get this. I found out that the director of this so-called film, which really is just a poorly edited home video, is none other than a former social worker himself. Not a surprise. His name is Daniel Mackler, and I checked out his website and saw, amongst other things, that he wrote a so-called book called Breaking from Your Parents. I read a few pages of it and had the best laugh of my week. Clearly, this Mackler guy is psychotic himself. And he probably has a personality disorder too.